Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Asphalt Maniacs. Today I have a very special vehicle. Here we have a 2021 Ford F-150 Sport Shelby Supersnake. Now off the factory, this comes with a 5-liter, 395 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque V8. But what Shelby American has done is put a Whipple supercharger on here, increasing the horsepower to 775 and 650 pound-feet of torque. Now, my favorite part of the engine bay is the carbon fiber air intake. Now, Shelby American has also powder coated the Whipple supercharger in Ford Blue. That just looks really good. Now, with all that horsepower, you definitely need to cool it. So all of this is all functional. As you can see, it's all made for the air to go into the intercooler. And on the hood, we have here your functional heat extractors. Now, I'm about to shut the hood down, and I must agree with one other YouTuber that suggested that the hood is kind of heavy. It actually is. I'm surprised it's not made out of aluminum. It doesn't sound like aluminum. I might be wrong, but it's heavy. It feels like it's steel. With your functional ram air hood scoops. Now, to my knowledge, this particular model has been the only F-150 single cab to be raised instead of lowered. This one's been raised 2 inches for better ground clearance. Personally, I think it looks way better with the higher stance.
With an astonishing time of 0 to 100 back to 0 of only 8.3 seconds, stopping force like that can only come from Bayer-equipped slotted disc brakes with 6-piston front calipers and their Extreme Plus technology.
Now, on this model, the owner has opted to put wider fender flares with the amber running lights. Just makes the truck look so much more aggressive, a lot more wider. Riding on a 22-inch rim with a 35 by 12.5 tire. The owner has also done an S in red there for the Shelby front badge. It just looks amazing. Now, moving on to the rear, where you get a duck lid tonneau cover, your Supersnake Sport badging. You have your white fender flare there with the amber running light. And the owner has opted to move the exhaust to the very rear of the truck bed, but usually it comes in the middle of the truck bed, protruding out here. Now, he will move the exhaust back later on in the future. He just wanted to try that out. I don't know if it had to do with the power running board. So every time you open the door, the power running board comes out here. I don't know if it was going to hit right there. We still have the Fox reservoir suspension on here. But remember, this truck is riding on a 2-inch lift instead of it being lowered. It just looks a lot better. In my honest opinion, I like it better riding off the ground. Again, it's a truck and everybody has their preferences. It looks more aggressive this way than it's squatted down. Leave a comment below, let me know if you agree with me.
Now, moving on to the back of the truck, you do get a tailgate mounted rear view camera alongside your bumper mounted rear parking sensors. You also get your Class 4 tow hitch with 7- and 4-way trailer pin connection. Now, if you're feeling adventurous and want to do some towing with your Shelby Super Truck, here's some information on those specifications based on the single cab F-150 5-liter naturally aspirated V8. With a maximum payload capacity of 3,325 pounds and a maximum conventional towing rating of 13,000 pounds, you'll find that your Shelby Supersnake is no slouch when it comes to towing those extra toys you may have accumulated. Now, with that information out of the way, moving on to the business end of any truck, I do suggest not putting anything sharp or dirty in the interior of this truck bed, due to the fact that Shelby American carpet lines the tonneau cover and every nook and cranny, including the tailgate. I must admit, it looks nice.
Now, you still get some amenities like blind spot detection. Moving on to the inside, these are actually billet aluminum. You also have power adjustable mechanism there, electric parking brake. Now, the Supersnake does come with its own carbon fiber trim on the dash, the steering wheel. Then moving on to the seats, you do have your Supersnake Sport embroidered leather seats. Power adjustable driver, manual over at the passenger. Now, you do get the leather treatment on the center console as well. Now you don't get a push button start, but you do get a switchblade key.
Now in this segment of the video, I would like to demonstrate a nifty little feature on this super truck that allows a set of valves to open for a louder, more aggressive engine note, or if you prefer, a quieter, more toned down luxury cruising machine, all at the press of a button via remote control. Go ahead and take a listen.
Right here you have your drive mode selector. And right now we have it on 2 high, but you have 4 high and 4 low. These F-150s do come with a 4-wheel drive system. Average fuel economy isn't too good. You're getting 10.1 miles to the gallon. When you drive a truck like this, I'm pretty sure you don't care about gas mileage. This thing is just very nice to drive. Now this truck does come with a 10-speed and manual selector here. Now I wish that they had opted for the GT500 steering wheel here with the mounted paddle shifters, because it would have been such a nice touch. Now I believe it's just a 6 YouTube channel has one of these Ford F-150 Supersnakes, and he actually did put the GT500 steering wheel on there with the mounted paddle shifters. I don't know how like software would work with that, as far as you know, linking the steering wheel with all this. I have no idea how that works, but it would have been a nice touch if, you know, Shelby American would have done that. But hey, the steering wheel feels really good. Leather wrapped, you know. Now this is based off a base F-150 off the factory. So the interior isn't much to write home about, but Shelby American has tried to do their, you know, luxury touches, like again the carbon fiber all around the dash. You have a plaque there, Carol Shelby. I don't know what that number is, guys. Leave a comment below if you know. So there you have it, folks. I hope today's review of this 2021 Ford F-150 Shelby American Supersnake has informed you of all the details, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace.